seeing, they just had the press conference for Jake Paul and Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
And it was a little, guess ghetto would be the word, but first off, Jake Paul was on a video screen in his pool. So, one, it was weird because he wasn't there. One, press conference was to talk back and forth.
And
Two,
the connection was shitty.
Wi-Fi was shitty. He was in his pool.
Yeah.
Had his glasses on, and then they had it must have been some high Showtime exec or something on a split screen with him on another screen. And then it had Tommy Fury, his dad, which I think is John Fury or something, his dad, and then Tyson Fury was there too, which was cool.
Yeah.
But
we got to see where that Fury comes from.
That
it's
part.
from Papa Fury.
The dad is fucking ruthless, dog.
He was about to punch the screen.
He said he told Jake put his girlfriend over his lap, or he said after he beats him, we'll fuck her from behind. He said, Jake, I'll spank you like a little kid. He was going off.
Yeah.
He was telling Jake to take his fucking glasses off. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But all right, so let's get into the fight card breakdown. The fight card is December 18th. And I just saw where it was at. Let's pull it up. We should pull something up here. Are you Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury? Okay. There's all these independent things like BT Sport apologized after unacceptable comments in Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury press conference. They were catching a lot of flack for
because
it.
of what they were saying?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yep. Let's see here. Okay, 4 days ago. Fight day.
December 18th in Tampa Bay, Florida.
That's where I was wondering. Where is it? Here we go. Scheduled for Tampa Bay. Okay.
At 192 pounds catch weight.
Yep. 8 rounds.
8 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Tommy Fury is 7-0. Jake Paul is 4-0. They have this fight stipulation. The bet. The new fight, also the new thing.
Yeah, I'm reading that right now.
Yeah, since Tyson Fury says if Tommy loses to me, he will make him change his name. So then, Tommy Fury, if you beat me, I will pay you an extra $500K. However, if I beat you, then you have to change your name to Tommy Fumbles for 1 year. Why is that? That's not even that good of a thing.
That's not funny.
It wasn't as cool as a tattoo.
Yeah.
But
or
maybe,
Tommy Paul. I'd make him go with the same last name.
Or even the one he did with Kanye. With Tyron Woodley. And wrote, I love Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I want Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury card.
I'm going to be so embarrassed, which I really do. I don't want to give who I'm picking yet, but that would be sad if Tommy loses this. Huh?
It would be what?
It would be sad and embarrassing to the Fury family. I'm not going to lie. No.
If Tommy Fury wins?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you said you looked like shit last fight.
I didn't want to give away my fucking little take here, but...
Okay, let me see real quick.
Didn't you say Jake Paul is refusing to do a drug test as well?
That's true, yeah. And which is VADA testing.
I didn't actually click through it. I only read the
title, yeah.
The title.
I like that guy.
Did you actually read into it?
I watched the whole video, yeah. I like that guy. More plates, more something.
What were they saying?
He's saying... Well, first off, they declined VADA testing, which VADA testing is literally they schedule the date 8 to 12 weeks out. So VADA testing is already super easy to get around. One, it's not USADA, so it's not only is it super easy to get around. So that's why they were if you were doing something, you could easily still do whatever you wanted to do and still get around it. So for him to decline that, and there was that report before the last fight, Faraz Zahabi came out on More Plates, this guy's pod, and said that he thinks.
Jake's on something.
Jake's on HGH. His jaw line's gotten way bigger, and he's just a bigger guy than he was.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, he probably was.
I would not put that.
Well, it looks like Logan. Logan got on something. He was super skinny. He didn't just lift a lot of weights. Get out of here.
Yeah.
No way. You saw Logan I went back and looked at some 6 years ago. He was skinny as hell.
Was he?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, look at him.
Past.
He was like.
You don't think it's just from training?
No. I think they got a little bit. They were like, oh, it'd be cool. They were doing YouTube and shit. They didn't care at that point. They were just trying silly shit. All right, so let's see. I want to know. I got a tail of the tape. Do we want to do a tail tape? But at first, okay, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. I got a good one.
Okay.
So, the undercard is this, and the one that kind of headlining the undercard, which it's Darren Williams, the ex-NBA player, versus Frank Gore, which is a savage fight. Can't wait for that. Yeah, Darren Williams versus Frank Gore.
Damn.
We got. They always put 2 boxers on there. They put Leon Paro, who's 21-0, versus Yomar Alamo, who's 20-1. It's a 10-round junior welterweight. Then they got that Amanda Serrano on there again, who's 41-1-1 versus Miriam Gutierrez 14-1 lightweight bout. The funny thing is, like, Amanda Seriano and gets knocks out everybody, and we said on the last fight card, Jake Paul, we were like, oh yeah, it's to be a decision. And someone commented, it was like, you guys even watch a fight? She has all these knockouts and it went to a decision.
Yeah.
So go fuck yourself. All these people tell we don't watch fights and go fuck themselves, but I've watched more fights than everyone who comments on there. So go get a life. And then in the main event, Jake Paul 4-0 versus Tommy Fury 7-0.
Okay.
This is a really good one right here. I just want to see if we got odds for it before I. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury.
What's your prediction before you check it?
Odds? I mean, this ain't gonna change what I feel, but. So right now, Tommy Fury is minus 170, Jake plus 130.
We might have to put some money on Jake.
Dang, blood. Let's see. Yeah. It's interesting. So this is odd shark. Let's do it here. I want to see if I heard there was Deron Williams, Frank Gore odds out too. Last time I heard.
I'm curious about that.
Last time I heard, I think Frank Gore is minus 220, and Darren Williams is plus like 180. Oh no, sorry. What I heard, the podcast I listened to was wrong then. Early lines plays Deron Williams is minus 225. Gore is plus 180, which I thought should have been. Darren Williams built a beautiful MMA gym in Dallas like 7-8 years ago, so he's been around fighters forever.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Darren's been boxing since a young age, and also Darren's like 6'6". Darren's a big dude. Like Darren's long, and Frank Gore's a short little guy. Frank might have a little bit more power, but yeah, this was November 9th. Looks like it went down a little bit. But yeah, Darren Williams minus 225. Gore plus 185. Oh yeah, it was George Masvidal. He doesn't know how to say odds because he's from South Miami, and Frank Gore's like the king of Dade County or some shit. He's from Miami too. So he was like, oh yeah, Frank Gore is like minus 225. George has been punch drunk these days. But yeah, it's Darren Williams is minus 225. Frank Gore plus 180. So let me go back to that page.
Who do you have in that fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Darren Williams minus 225.
Really?
Yeah, by decision.
I'm gonna go with Frank Gore.
Damn.
I used to love him back when he played.
Yeah. All right. And then we got Liam Perro versus Yomar Alamo. Liam Perro's 21-0. Yomar Alamo 20-1. 10-round junior welterweight.
I'm gonna skip it. I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna go with the undefeated guy who doesn't have a tie. Liam Perro 21-0 by decision.
Okay.
And then next we got Amanda Serrano, 41-1-1 versus Miriam Gutierrez, 14-1 lightweight belt. Since we took Amanda Serrano by decision last time and got away with it,
I'm gonna go with the same shit. I'm gonna go Amanda Serrano by decision.
I'm gonna go Amanda Serrano by 4th round knockout.
Okay.
I'm gonna go this time. I think we got away with it last time. And then the main event. So we got 4-0 Jake Paul versus 7-0 Tommy Fury, cruiserweight bout. Just some little stats right here. However, it is estimated that Paul will get $2 million in base salary. Tommy Fury gets $1 million, and pay-per-view share 50%. So they get $2 million. Jake Paul, Tommy Fury gets $1 million, and then 50% pay-per-views.
Who gets fit? Both of them?
Guess so.
No way.
Pay-per-view share 50%.
I wouldn't imagine. Really?
Yeah. And I do got a tail of the tape. So Jake's nickname is the Problem Child. He's 24, 6'1", 76-inch reach, 3 KOs. Tommy Fury, nicknamed TNT. He's 22. He's young.
Yeah, he's young.
Damn. Tommy Fury. I say Jake Paul's 6'1". Yeah, Tommy Fury's 6 foot. He has an 80-inch reach. He's 7-0 with 4 KOs. Tommy Fury being 22 makes me feel a little bit better than Jake Paul. I thought he was older.
No.
Damn.
Wait, makes you feel better in him beating?
Better about Jake Paul.
Better about Jake Paul. Yeah.
Tommy
Fury's last fight was that the Jake Paul fight card?
Yeah, you watched it with Jada and you told me about it.
Went to decision against like an MMA guy that took like one other boxing fight, and it got taken to decision. As a pro fighter, that's embarrassing, you know?
Wasn't that guy, though, kind of like an athletic little dude and was a little quick?
It doesn't matter. If you're a professional boxer, you should beat the shit out of an MMA guy trying to make a transition. Especially when you're that much bigger. He's like 5'5".
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Maybe at 22 he doesn't have too much, I don't know.
He doesn't seem like he has the same
kill
as his brother. And his father, I guess.
And his father, clearly.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, December 18th, Amalie Arena. I thought I was in. This is another thing he butchered. I thought it was at the same place Logan and Floyd fought in the Miami Gardens, but I guess Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. All right, like I said, right now, currently, I wonder if it's current. Let's see here.
What are you looking for? You just read the odds, no?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's at Red Rock, literally right now. I just want to see. But yeah, it's about Boxing isn't popping up. Is this what I'm seeing here? I guess not. So yeah, we're looking at about Tommy Fury minus 175, minus 170, Jake Paul plus 130. So, man, I can't believe Tommy Fury's favored.
I mean,
I'm not surprised actually. Yeah. The more I've looked at it, I'm like, he's a real boxer, and Jake hasn't fought a real boxer like that. But
I'm gonna go with juiced up Jake Paul.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to juiced up Jake Paul by third round knockout.
I'm gonna go first round.
Damn,
I'm gonna go first round TKO.
So we're going Jake Juicy Paul. That's gonna be his new nickname.
Of course, this time I've picked everyone against Jake Paul. The last 2 fight cards. Of course, when I choose him, he would get slapped. But I don't see it happening.
I wrote Jake Paul versus Tyson Fury breakdown. Like I don't even know the other guy's first name. Like that's how bad he is. I know. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
But
Tommy was doing fucking Molly in the clubs, doing weird shit, and you said he was on a dating show in the UK.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I mean, I guess Jake Paul was on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
I mean, the both of it. It's all weird.
Yeah,
it's all weird. And it was they were building this fight up before like they made it official.
Right.
And I kept telling you, I hope that's not the one they made.
Yeah.
I'd rather see him against the bum jiu-jitsu guy.
Dylan Dennis.
Yeah.
Who Ariel Alani butchered on his most recent
murdered
interview.
him.
Yeah,
I
you
watched
seen that?
that.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Like,
you haven't even fought in like 3 years, and the guys you fought, I can't even tell you their names.
Yeah. Like I honestly can't tell you their names.
I love Dylan. I trained with Dylan before, but it's just like I don't know if he's lost his mind or he may be drinking a little too much.
He might have gotten too much from Conor McGregor, and then when he hasn't built it himself.
Exactly.
He just was getting it.
Exactly.
From homeboy.
That's right.
So.
And I know he did have some surgery. That's why he hasn't fought in a while. He had to have some like double knee replacement or something not good.
He was promoting an NFT that ended up being a rug pull too. So fuck Dylan Dennis.
What's rug pull?
Like a scam basically. Yeah.
Well, all right, we got off topic. So I'm going Jake Paul. Actually, I'm going to take my thing. I'm going to go Jake Paul by decision. Yeah.
Yeah?
He didn't last night with Tyron Woodley. And he might have been a little bit cautious with Woodley, but he wasn't as like willing to exchange and get a knockout. He was kind of playing it safe. That could have been Woodley. But
I think Tommy gets a little too anxious.
Tommy would be a little crisper though.
Okay, honestly, I probably like Tommy more just because he's Tyson Fury's little brother. I probably like him more. But
you watched him fight though, and that should be more than him being Tyson Fury's brother. Instead, he looks like shit.
No, that's why I like him as I don't like Jake Paul. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I'm starting to like him a little bit more. But yeah, I don't even. I'd rather see Tommy win. I don't think it's gonna happen. I see him getting a little too anxious, not respecting Jake Paul at all, and getting fucking slept by big.
So what's your official
right hook
prediction
in the first round?
First round knockout?
Yeah, Jake Paul hits him with that HGH hook.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jake Paul by decision.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that's our Jake Paul versus Tyson Fury
predictions.
Breakdown of predictions.
Are you
again.
gonna bet him?
December 18th. I might. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how I'm feeling.
Plus
December 18th in Tampa Bay, Florida. All right.